If you guys were to say I was the gayest straight man you ever met, I'd just be like, yeah, cool, whatever. If a gay man tells me I'm the gayest straight man he's ever met, I'm just kind of like,
Hmm.
what? What gives that vibe? Like, I don't necessarily think I need to stop it. It's just like there's a point where I need to know what do I cut off that may make it
Well,
look like I'm hitting on somebody.
well, when you said something about like the unreciprocated stuff, it was like, oh man, that hand job was great. Why didn't you? Sorry, I think in extremes. Like that's
I mean,
so that's
that joke right there just sounds like something Draco Funky related instead of this guy.
we need to get him on here sometime. Like
I don't think
I'm
he wants the public attention.
I know, but I miss Draco Funky and I want to like watch a movie with him sometime.
That's fair.
So I'm calling you out, Draco Funky. Pick out a movie and we'll watch it together. We don't even have to record. We'll
I
have
mean,
we'll have Highway 47 after dark, where we can watch movies and talk dirty to each other. I don't know.
God, I scrolled back too far in this conversation, reading through the chat with this guy, and I'm like, oh God, he was just hitting on me constantly.
Oh no.
Times were tough,
recently.
so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather
You can't force an intro like that, Draco Funk. The intro will come when she is ready.
Hey Internet, Draco Funk here, and it is Highway 47. That's who we are. Let me try that again. God damn.
No do-overs. Keep going.
Okay, fine. I already said who I am, and with me is the ever-present Scrodrick.
Uh, I'm the opposite of ever present. I, I am the least present of us.
You're the greatest present that this channel has to offer.
Well, I'm just the gift that keeps on giving. There's
And
that
speaking
chlamydia.
of the gift that keeps on giving, we have vomit.
I'm the gift that keeps on shitting.
Oh, dysentery. Apply tourniquet.
So we are here tonight to watch a mystery movie, but it's not a mystery to you, just to us. And by us, I mean me and Vomit, because Scrodrick knows what it is. So Scrodrick, why don't you tell us about this movie?
Well, in the loosest of terms, I know what this is. For some reason, I don't know why, I've had a tab open on my phone for like a year with this movie in there as an idea of something we should watch because of some conversation that we had. And I can't remember why at all. So, but when it was like, hey, we should watch a movie, um, sure, sure, let's watch this. So
If you
this
remember why, put it in the comments.
yes, I would love to know, please. But no, this movie came out August 1st, 1980, and it has an IMDb rating of 6.6, a tomatometer score of 52%, and an audience score of 60%.
Oh,
So,
right in that sweet zone that we tend to hate.
Did you say an audience score of 60?
yes, so it's better than the tomatometer score. So,
Huh.
I don't know if I doubt. Well, Draco Funk might have seen this. He's seen lots of weird films. So I had never seen this. Oh God, I'm gonna. Y'all heard of edging?
I think I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
What did you say the IMDb score was?
6.6. Yeah, 6.6.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
So it was directed by Don Taylor, and this was his last film. So
No, I had a different movie in mind. and
Ah.
it has a very, very, very close score. And it also came out in 1980. I don't know the exact date though.
Okay, yeah, this is a sci-fi-ish movie. Sci-fi concept movie. I don't know how sci-fi it gets. I only skimmed through the file that I sent you, which I will just say I sent you a file because I'm not going to send anybody to a particular site to watch this. It's available on Tubi and the Roku channel streaming. Just use an ad blocker and you'll stay with us. I'll kind of we'll read off a couple of the intro things that way you know you're lined up with us, like from the title cards or whatever, or the cast or whatever it is. I can't remember. Um, it's widely available online. I found it on Dailymotion, even like in good quality with subtitles. So just search for it; it's out there. YouTube Movies wants to charge money though. Don't do that. It's available for free out there. Just do that.
Don't pay money. It's free.
Yeah.
Highway
It came out in
47.
1980, and people
Subscribe
that
to
are
it.
in this have lots of money. They don't need your money. And the other ones that would maybe need your money are probably dead because that was 43 years ago.
Yeah. So, you guys ready?
Sure.
Sure.
Hey,
Let-
wait, this is a 4-drink minimum. What are you drinking tonight, Vomit?
What am I? I'm not drinking vomit. I'm drinking rum and Coke. Some Admiral Nelson's Black Patch Premium Spiced Rum that I walked to the store and bought, and walked back with in a paper bag.
Just like a very classy gentleman.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Scrudrick?
I'm drinking coffee because it's been a rough couple days and I didn't sleep enough, so I have coffee and water, and I do have some more of the hard Mountain Dew stuff down in the fridge that I may go get at some point if I'm awake enough.
If you're feeling hard enough.
Yeah, 'cause like right now I'm looking at my downloadamatron and I can't figure out how to open it to get to what I need here. uh let's see. So, let me open a thing. I should probably rename a thing to what this actually is again.
Tonight we're watching A Thing.
So, do you want to find out what we're watching?
We'll figure it out when the title screen comes up.
I don't know if it actually pops up.
We'll figure it
So-
out when we figure it out.
If it doesn't
Well-
pop up, I'll tell you.
Well, give us a second to figure it out. Let the suspense kill
Yeah.
us.
You give us at least 1 hour and 42 minutes and 21 seconds.
Yes, that is how long our video file is. So,
Well, let's get this show on the proverbial road.
that's
I think the
not
show
appropriate
itself
for
is
this
proverbial.
movie.
This is a Highway 47 mystery movie, and we are starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And there is several seconds of black at the beginning, so
Oh, cool.
Several seconds of black. It's dark and empty and cold.
But I
Just like
hear
my
stuff.
life.
there's some voices. The voices, they speak to me. That's right, we're watching Top Gun 0.
I was going to make a joke about that, and then I was like, wait. Top Gun has been watched on this channel.
Yes.
I still haven't watched it.
Like the first Top Gun?
Yeah.
You've never seen it?
Nope.
Well, next time it's just me and you, Scrodrick. We're going to watch Top Gun on the channel.
After we watch The Man Who Killed Hitler and then the Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I do like the music for this movie. Richard R. St. John's presents Kirk Douglas.
The movie.
Yes. It does have people I've heard of. I don't know if I've ever actually Martin Sheen.
Who?
I don't know if I've ever watched a Kirk Douglas movie before.
So I'm sending you the movie. That's the movie I thought you chose.
Oh no, Flash!
No.
No. No, I have seen Flash Gordon before.
Catherine Gross.
Ross?
Oh. Did I just... Never
You
mind.
just added a G out of nowhere.
Oh, gee.
James Ferrantino. Much better
Maybe
than
I
James
know what
Franco.
this is.
There's a chance I might not know, and it would be funny if it went the entire movie and I never figured it out.
Well, there's a funny music cue you could use that would get us copyright striked.
I think I know what movie this is, and I think I have seen it.
Oh, see. It's an interesting premise. I don't know how well they pull it off in 1980, though. And it's funny seeing Martin Sheen young.
It's funny seeing Martin Sheen young.
I'm like almost positive this is the movie I think it is.
No, he doesn't actually want to talk to you. Give him the double bird. Oh, okay. The polite wave and nod. Okay.
He paid for you to die. Now get in the helicopter.
I'm like 90% sure now that this is I know what movie this is.
Convoy.
Yes.
Space.
Damn it! Turn the car so I can see
I'm
him.
gonna like message you privately, Scrodrick.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Uh-huh. Yep.
Did I get it? Oh, there it is.
What's this movie?
Oh,
Oh, no, we're gonna get copyright struck.
To be fair, I said that before it was on the screen.
I believe you.
Yeah, he did. So, Draco Funk guessed it. Drink.
So, I have seen this movie. I actually know some stuff about this movie.
Awesome. See, I haven't seen it, so other than skimming through it to make sure everything worked.
So, like, this was a big... They had a lot of cooperation from the U.S. Navy to produce this.
They're gonna sink.
Do, 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 do.
So, Vomit, do you know anything about this movie?
No, I feel like I should, but my brain don't do the ding dong.
Okay,
ding.
well, just remember, this is a sci-fi movie that had a bunch of cooperation from the U.S. Navy, so...
It was banned in most communist countries.
That makes sense.
And I always have to bring it up because my dad was in the Navy. He was on USS Kitty Hawk, which was CV-67, so... I don't know if he's ever seen this. I mean, he can't now, but...
Plug it into the Ouija board.
There were a total of like 48 real-life U.S. Navy personnel credited on the closing credits.
I mean, like, I guess the reason why I like movies like this, even if they don't turn out the greatest, is like back then they had to do everything with practical effects
Yeah.
and like film on location. It couldn't just be like, green screen, it, you know.
I mean, they could. They
They
just wouldn't do
could,
it
it would
very
just look
well.
awful, but like
Yeah.
you can tell this is filmed on the carrier.
Yeah. Somebody took the time to line up that helicopter with the sign that says "Beware of."
In later scenes, they reuse footage from a different movie.
Oh, cool.
Mothra. I like how you can tell which ones are the actors in that scene. Oh, little boss.
Once again, it's funny seeing Kirk Douglas not a million years old.
F-14 Tomcat.
Yes, the fighter jet that inspired my favorite anime fighter jet. I mean, variable geometry wings are f***ing awesome. Like,
Yeah.
it's too bad they're expensive.
Shoot him down. Oh.
The meatball.
I always love those cable stops, but I also like the idea of somebody replacing it with a giant bungee cable and just the thing getting launched backwards afterwards.
That's the emergency net. They actually have something like that.
Oh, that makes sense. It's funnier to think about that something like it happening as a prank. You know, if you don't account for like the billions of dollars lost.
So F-14s are actually really big for
Yes.
fighter craft. They are now retired.
They deserve it. They had a hard life.
Yep, and 9-year-old me is very sad they're retired.
So instead of putting them in mothballs, they actually destroyed a whole bunch of them because of Iran. So we sold a bunch of F-14s to Iran before they decided to not be our friends.
Uh-huh. And so we destroyed all the spare parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I too have had breakups.
Martin Sheen part was almost played by Michael Douglas.
Oh, that would have been weird. Like, I guess they would have figured that, like, hey, the captain looks awfully like this other dude, you know? But yeah, the only times I'd really seen Kirk Douglas were when they were like, "Oh my God, he's 102, and we got to do something," you know,
Is
like
that
give
a
him an award, you know, for making it to
S
102.
S5?
Naval porn.
So, I mean, if it would have been Michael Douglas, then we'd have like an MCU connection.
We can always make one up.
Kirk Douglas.
That's
You know? You just have to have, like, hey, this guy was produced by Kirk Douglas. So- but yeah, it's just weird having a Douglas and a Sheen that aren't the ones that were mainstream when we were growing up.
Yeah, it was the pre-Douglas and the pre-Sheen.
But I keep seeing Martin Sheen, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Emilio Estevez.
I keep seeing Charlie Sheen, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't know. I always thought that Emilio Estevez looks more like his dad than Charlie Sheen does. So
we should remake this with Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen.
I should make this with Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal.
Yes.
I think The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is going to be my gold star for what movies should be.
Nicolas Cage should have played Thanos.
Nicolas Cage should have played Thanos.
Oh.
I want you to think about every line Thanos said.
I
with
want
Nicolas
you, like,
Cage.
there is nobody in the MCU that Nicolas Cage couldn't replace. Bet you're thinking about Ms. Marvel right now.
I was actually thinking about Mantis.
Oh, I went a step further. No, I want him to play the teenage Pakistani girl.
Oh no. So he just broke into the dude's cabin?
He left the door open, so he just walked in.
Uh,
The adjoining door.
oh good, I think there's a thunderstorm here too.
No can do, asshole. I'm looking
no,
for
his
all
name's
your
Dick.
alternative.
Oh,
Dick,
like there's a
asshole.
thunderstorm here.
It's getting here. I just looked at the radar.
I was hearing like weird noises outside, and then I noticed, it's really dark, and then there was water on the window.
Yeah, looks like you've got the top end of the same storm that's going to hit us, but it looks way less aggressive on the radar where you are with compared to what Draco Funk and I are about to get.
Oh good.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I gotta go check something.
Make sure you left his internet grounded.
Oh,
Air boss.
so right here is the part that I saw. Oh no.
Oh,
Yep. He has a Native American named Black Cloud. Who's their weather dude? He did some bad rain dances because we can't have a joke like that now. And oh god. Ooh.
Kilo Bravo.
Kilo Bravo.
I'm back, guys. Sorry. There are things like we have to do when, like, weather.
Yeah.
We weren't.
Gotta batten down the hatches.
Hey, remember that thing you were talking about?
The bungee cord?
Yeah. I did watch this part like earlier, so yeah. See, this is probably like the real Navy people.
Man, I would hate to have been one of the test pilots for this safety system.
Test pilots love this crap.
That's fair, I
Test
guess.
pilots are crazy.
Yeah. I would not be a good test pilot. Not because
So, I'm drinking an Old Smoky Moonshine Mountain Mule can.
It's gonna kick you in the mouth. Oh,
I thought that was Mothra's cry at first.
oh man, some lightning was on this side of the guy's head.
I imagine this is what the Philadelphia experiment was like.
Ooh. I think they did a good job of making everything uneasy. Oh, that
Yep.
guy.
Props to the guy falling down the ladder.
That was probably an actual Navy guy, just tired.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
That just feels like a hastily edited creepypasta.
So what do you think happened, Vomit?
They transported to Venus.
The oceans of Venus.
Yeah.
For 1980, that was like a pretty cool sequence. Like kudos to them for coming up with that, though. No, no. Oh, damn it. Billy's whistling into the mic again.
Gonna be a bad day for everybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if this movie was made today, that guy wouldn't have had a towel on. Like, that would have been the only difference.
Oof.
We've been like, look how edgy we are. Oh man, I want a helmet dispenser.
You can one up that. You can have yours launch at you, and you just have to catch them.
That That way, if your ship ever gets invaded, like, you
Yeah.
know, the enemy tries to get a helmet too, and it just kills them.
Yeah.
It's like, you should have been a real American that can catch your helmet without it killing you. Man, that one guy's helmet looks like he should be on the Death Star. I know what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be the fire truck driver on the carrier.
Here they go, Vomit.
There we go. No, that's not anything like what I was thinking.
I mean, I know, but that's...
It works. It
They're
does
like,
its
"Damn
job.
it, turn the sirens off. We know you're here." We don't have to worry about the Buick passing in front of you, you know?
He's
He landed that plane pretty good for a dead guy.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Probably
he
the
landed
catch
and-
system is pretty traumatic, like, I
yeah.
would imagine. I guess some of the early ejector seats would eject you with such force that they would cause, like, compression fractures of your spine.
Oof.
Yeah, so I mean, like, it was it was like, die or cripple myself, you know? He had to put his captain helmet on the dashboard.
So, what planet did we get transported to, or what time frame did we get transported to?
Well, where are they at?
They were in the Atlantic, right?
No, they were...
On the
remember-
Pacific, and
Yeah.
you keep saying back to Pearl Harbor. So, is this a Cthulhu movie?
Yes.
Every terrible creature comes out of the Pacific for some reason.
So there's an ancient code on the, the what's-its.
Turboprops.
Whee! That wasn't shot for the movie. That was just the extras trying to figure out what the job was. Fake Facts, brought to you by Vomit. Let's go. Okay. I have no idea what the hell's going on, sir. What am I doing in this room?
Mystery man
Soup.
in the limo sent him there.
And if you hadn't told me this was a sci-fi movie, well, I still would have expected it because it's you guys. But I'm just like, why can none of these guys figure out what happened? I'm like, oh, right, because if this was real life, that makes no sense. Except for those days where I wake up and I'm like, am I 20 years in the past? And then I pull up my smartphone and look it up.
Yeah, see, when I'm, like, in the nursing home someday, I'll be constantly, like, just expecting to wake up in a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Gotta get my spaceship. Shut up, Grandpa.
God, I just wanted to leave.
We're gonna have a heck of a time getting refueled. Oh no, Godzilla.
Man, with how much that's rocking, like, I can just imagine her sitting there at the typewriter and then...
I was looking at the phone, like the wired phone.
Gotta love the safety rail that's, like, below hip height.
Yeah. Kill one of them. Show dominance.
Ugh. Ugh.
Keep getting drunk. Walk near the handrail. It'll be fine.
The song in the background is Song of India. Tommy Dorsey.
Sick him, boy. Rip his neck out. Charlie has been trained to sniff out time dilations.
He woke up the boat gremlin, damn it. Cool.
Well, there goes the temporal prime directive.
Yeah, these weird triangle looking planes just buzzed us at high speed.
Was the term buzzed even used then?
Well, yeah, from the prop planes.
That makes sense.
No, I do remember like one time like an old P-51 pilot like was doing a flyover from a some sort of anniversary thing, and he was doing a flyover with a modern fighter jet, and the fighter jet had to fly as slow as it could without stalling, and he had to be flying like flat out really fast where he wasn't like so comfortable doing that anymore.
So they're gonna have to do that in this movie later.
Nice.
Like, so the F-14s the wings will be completely deployed. They're basically at stall speeds,
Mm-hmm.
and the other aircraft will be like firewalled.
Yeah.
Oh man, that Pepsi can.
He's playing Simon. God, I hate this old shit.
I have connections with the little green men from Mars, but the other people don't talk to me. All the winners of football games from now till 1980. You could be a rich man. We'll name you Biff.
Got the last of our fuel. We'll have to turn back and resupply. Oh no.
Exactly the same photos.
Somehow they got a hold of the picture we took for the history book.
I mean, if it's a grandfather paradox, that would be a hilarious prank. If I ever do find myself a grandfather paradox, you better believe I'm playing pranks on my future self / past self. The USS Cerritos.
I really hope there's like a USS Beverly Hills. I just realized something.
Yeah?
What's that?
That they are closer to Pearl Harbor
Hmm.
than we are to when this movie came out.
Uh-huh.
Well,
These look a lot like T6 Texans. That's where they're like firewalled and stalling.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We've been doing it at the same rate since we were born. By the way, we're going to really F up World War II now. Can you beep when I said F? I know you won't actually do that, but I like the joke.
I'll put a big beep right here.
I should have said there, so you had to beep it.
God damn it.
For a second, I thought they were playing the, whatever the music that's involved with Captain America. Like, I mean, I don't think it's that, but... Oh, no. Kill the tall, skeevy guy.
That's a boat. Yep. That's a boat. Down there, it's a boat. Ooh, a boat.
There's no wind here right now. This is weird.
Did the boat do that? Let's kill the boat to appease the wind gods. Oh, no. He didn't even fall over the handrail.
They better not have shot the dog.
I hope the dog saves the day.
Yeah, gently go down the steps into the water.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog didn't get off.
Oh no! I was going to say, yeah, they shot our precious TNT stash. Quickly, go into the water. Oh, so much for that guy.
Yep.
This is why they teach you swimming lessons. So that
Only
you can
Imperial
dodge airplanes.
stormtroopers could be so accurate.
Thank you, kind aliens.
Oh, the dog survived.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't wearing a life preserver.
No. He has the power of dog in movie. Take him out, planes.
I was expecting them to crash into each other. But like, oh shit.
Firewall and stalling all at the same time.
Yeah. It is some impressive cinematography. Oh, well, stalling.
I mean, the F-14 was an awesome plane. Like, it was just hamstrung by like high maintenance costs.
Oh,
Those are T6 Texans. They're not actually zeros.
Ah. I mean, it probably would have been hard to get them for a movie.
yeah. I just look at the maneuvers those jets are doing and thinking, oh, they're just recovering all the time.
Oh, they fired at us. We have no choice.
They're coming right for us.
Uh-huh. Yeah!
Ooh, yeah.
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna move power up to 1%.
Oh no.
I thought they were going into Flight of the Bumblebee for a second there with the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Welp. But the pilot ejected to safety.
We blasted those bleeps.
Oh, man. We're already in alternate history. Let's screw it up as hard as possible.
Well, at least he didn't be like, let's just take out the Japanese fleet.
I mean, honestly, I was expecting that at this point. Greetings, we come from the future. Please get on our circle
Whirlybird.
plane. No, I swear, this is fine.
Oh, sorry, I was sneezing.
It's okay, the dog is dry.
Yeah, it's okay, the dog can surf.
There's a girl. I have to go. I hope he like just punches her in the face and saves the dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, watch, he goes straight for the dog.
No, ma'am, your life isn't worth it. Save the dog.
That one's like, no, no, I'm gonna get the dog. We only have
They
enough
save
fuel
the
to save the
human.
dude.
Get the feeling this movie is going to ignore the concept of fuel. My goodness, I did not need that shot. Hi, welcome to our alien vessel. We're going to Mars.
He jumped in after a dog. A dog.
I have finished one of the Mountain Mule Old Smoky.
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, let's have another
this,
one.
This guy is the hero of this movie.
Yes.
I didn't expect them to care about the dog's survival in 1980, and I am thrilled.
Why would the CAG be on a rescue mission?
I don't know. Why is it not 1980?
It's his crush. It's his history crush.
I wrote fan fiction about you
Oh,
before
no.
fan fiction was a term.
He's like, wait for me. That's my Japanese accent.
It's fine. It's actually more hilarious when you can't do it right and less racist. Also, the fact that he can speak English is pretty good.
No, he was just standing there and he's like, Nani? Is that better?
You did it. You're money.
I'll take the dog.
God, probably the guys on the ship would love having that dog there. They'd be like, yeah, dog. Oh, no.
He's going to dissuade them from attacking the Americans. Okay, thanks for that shot.
There isn't enough of him recoiling in horror.
I mean, there's a point where you just accept things that are going on. Like, we've gone too far. I don't believe anything anymore. I'm just gonna look and just wait to wake up.
I mean, an E3C could probably be intercepted by World War II Japanese fighters.
Yeah.
We conveniently have a weeb on board that can translate this. Okay, captain's off the bridge. Am I ready, room?
They always forget to close the door. Yeah. Yes.
Then I make gay love to him. And he never has children, and I cease to exist. So he has children, and then I exist. And then I
Yeah,
make gay
imagine
love
if if I was my own grandpa and
He described the grandfather paradox in a very different way than me, but he still described the grandfather paradox.
I gotta take my headset off for a second. Be right back.
Thank you. He does not sound convincing.
Oh no, what happened?
He kind of went off the rails trying to like talk about time travel and stuff
Oh.
and its war, but like he didn't sound like somebody who was actually freaking out.
Yeah, there was a very crawly spider that appeared, so I had to disappear it.
Send it back to 1940.
Something. Send it to the next dimension. Oh god. Somebody stole the stapler.
Well, they do have somebody on board that speaks Japanese.
It's standard operating procedure since World War II.
Oh, okay. Dog's fine, don't worry, ma'am. We have a veterinarian on board.
Yeah, he on the poop deck, but that's what it's for. Nope.
Flip the light switch. We're going to take you back to 1980. We're going to show you our DeLorean. Some fantastic movies about time travel.
Just likes going in that guy's office.
Yeah, now he's just intruding.
He has all these cool pictures. Especially these ones. Uh-oh.
Is he reading a report on, like, this was actually all planned? That would be a unique twist. Natural order of history didn't have aircraft carrier in the sea in 1941, sir.
I mean, there were actually aircraft carriers in the sea in 1941.
Well, looks like natural history was wrong.
The part with a nuclear reactor.
1940.
That one guy's face that was in the shot for like half a second.
Kohaku would just burp from the next room right before I had to burp. So she just screamed, "It's not a competition," in response.
Oh, good.
Oh no! Obtained legally.
No!
Bye. See you later. Done with this. Safety was off. Shoots himself in the dick. Wasn't sure what genitalia term I wanted to use. Don't shoot him. You gotta preserve the timeline. Okay. Okay. Blows up ship. Thanks. That explains why he said the same thing over.
Give him a broken radio.
Button up your shirt, sir. It's too sexy. I can't deal with it.
The grunts jumped the gun.
Does she become the next president?
Yes.
I mean, they've changed the timeline enough. It could be interesting. Except that seems like a step too far for 1980. Oh, what the? Oh, well, okay. Didn't pan out for that guy.
Or that guy.
He crapped himself before death. I'm too big of a name to die. Are you okay, ma'am? I want your dog.
I'm from the future.
I have come to the past to save your dog. The most important dog in history.
The goodest boy. Oh no. He can't have gone far.
Unless he's a really good swimmer.
Or climber. Otherwise, he's probably still on this deck. We don't have anything in your size, sir.
No, we're gonna do it naked.
Yeah, it, we came this far. Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun. Where's that soundtrack come from?
I want to I envision the Navy band is just like in the other room next door.
Yeah, just warming up.
Stay.
Get my dog.
I'd really rather you were here while I change.
Uh,
I'm afraid that curtain would muffle my voice, so I had to step out here naked.
Well, it's such a shame that you died. I mean,
And you'd be like grandma age.
woman on ship must stare. We've got dog helmets on board. He's just on the other side of the room. He what?
Four if you count the dog.
Dog will be fine. Maybe he was counting the dog. Maybe he forgot to count himself. No can do, sir. Care too much about that dog.
Again, why was the CAG on a rescue mission?
For fun. They didn't know they were at wartime, so he's allowed to go for fun. I don't know.
No. Can't. Timeline. Something. Gonna make out with her. And her dog.
Dog's still on the ship somewhere.
Yeah. Dog survives to 1980 to tell his story. Woof! Says goodest boy.
Oh man, steady cam.
Yeah. Greetings, people of Earth. I come from the future. Very convenient that we landed on the exact date now that I think about it.
Maybe we were meant to intervene. You know? We're on a mission from God. Oh man, I wouldn't fit through that. I mean, maybe, but
Have a bad time doing it. I'd have a bad time even if it was large enough to fit me to go down that ladder.
oh, I mean, like, there's the Battleship New Jersey YouTube channel, and he's done some videos climbing through the battleship in like spots that, goddamn, the sailors that had to climb through those spaces had to be tiny, tiny men, and he's like 6'3" or something.
My brother-in-law is 6'6" and served on a submarine.
Oh. And his nickname was Sasquatch.
Now he roams the plains.
Yes. He mythically appears in submarines.
Hey, they found the dog.
Aww. Aww.
To the future?
I want a dog. This is like that time I got a toothache.
Again, why is the CAG on this mission?
You know,
Could-
reasons.
Because,
Okay, you know what the CAG stands for, right?
no.
Commander Air Group.
Well, that makes sense. But no, it's because he wants to do the nasty and the pasty. That's what's going on now. Earlier, like I said, it was just for fun.
He knew about the dog.
Yeah. He's like, I heard there was a dog.
You're not Pearl Harbor.
Oh no.
It says gun. I'm gonna get a gun. That's how you use a gun.
He's just gonna pistol whip everyone. Oh.
Oh, well. Okay.
And in the water.
Man, it was your chance to get laid and you... Oh, never mind.
It was his chance to get laid, and he took it. Aim it outside. Oh no!
Oh.
Man, that was a rocket gun.
It landed in Roswell.
Yep, they're gonna launch. Yep.
Hmm.
Was that an emu on his helmet? It's like they have,
Yeah.
the skull and crossbones squadrons, like skull squadron, emu squadron.
I mean, I'd rather fight a skull than an emu.
Weren't emus the ones that they waged the war on in like Australia or something?
Yeah, and lost.
Like, used literal machine guns and couldn't win.
Yeah, yeah.
In the Australian Alps.
Well, there we go. If I ever play some sort of game where I have a fighter squadron, I'm going to have Emu Squadron.
This shot cost $3,000 alone. Oops.
Well,
Want to do it?
No, you're like 2.
hide.
So this is from a different movie.
uh,
This is from the movie Tora Tora Tora.
oh, okay, interesting.
See, the problem is they should send the fighters to intercept the Japanese aircraft and send the bombers to intercept the Japanese fleet.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
They just going right back into the time vortex.
I think they're trying to outrun it.
Uh, you should have gone to Pearl Harbor. Also, we haven't confirmed that this portal leads back to 1980. Just saying.
Goes to 1911.
It goes back to 1863.
1776. We're gonna stop American freedom.
Everybody lock on missiles and then turn around.
They're within Phoenix
Oh,
missile
oh
range.
yeah. like they could take out a lot of them all at once and probably scare, the rest of them into turning around.
Oh, we've go to this sequence again.
Now their heads just explode.
Okay. Oh, they've already messed up the timeline, maybe. Oh, the dog did go back.
Oh man, and Dick and the lady are on the island yet.
Yeah. So he's gonna. The guy who knew most of the history is in the past.
Yeah.
And all of these people are sent back to 1911.
And his chosen name now? Warren Buffett.
1911?
Oh my God, Kirk Douglas running. That's something I thought I would never see. I mean, I'm glad they made it back, but
We've made a pretty strong assumption that they were in the right time.
uh-huh. It would have been very hard for them to film a battle with, you know, jets versus prop planes.
Fair enough.
So I'll give
The
them
two
that.
shots they got looked pretty intense.
What was that tomatometer score?
60?
What was no? That was the audience score.
Oh, less than that. %52 tomatometer score.
Ah. And the audience score was 60.
Yeah.
IMDb is 6.6.
I'm reopening all my stuff. I closed it.
I'm sorry.
6.6, yes.
We've brought a dog from the past. No, I swear.
Oh man, the pin was about to come out of that hinge. Man, I can just take the rest of his things now. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna leave him.
That's never gonna get published now.
How are they gonna explain all the like dead people?
Well, yep, Captain's gonna, get debriefed and never appear again. Oh man, are they gonna... Is the couple gonna show up?
Like, didn't like 9 or 10 people from the ship like die?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they didn't have names.
Oh, hey, there you go. Ah.
Oh, the shadowy guy from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it was a grandfather paradox all along.
And they did use it to benefit themselves. You better give me $1 million for your dog. Man, I still remember having an opportunity to buy one of those like limos like that. Like as a car in high school, my dad shot it down.
Man, I was thinking about you having an opportunity to go back to 1941 and get rich.
No,
so.
no. That would have been
Your
cool too, but
dad
I would
shot
have been
it
too
down.
stupid back in high school to do that.
Huh.
It's the first movie where I felt like it didn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, it was poorly paced, but the concept was really great.
yeah, and like
So
I
how
would
would
be
you rate it,
afraid of a
Vomit?
remake though. Like I think they would screw it up.
7.8.
Huh. What about you, Scrodrick?
8.2. I enjoyed it. Like it was a good concept. Like they executed it well, especially for the time it was filmed. They
Oh yeah,
like I said, it would have been like really complicated to do a battle with jets versus prop planes, and then it would have screwed up history too.
yeah.
But no, like shooting on location, all practical effects, all the footage of real planes, like the shots of the quote unquote zeros and the F-14s at the beginning, like that was really cool. Like I liked it.
Like, I saw this movie a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
So,
And what was your rating for it this time around?
uh, so 7.2.
Okay.
I always do my ratings before you guys, so I don't jade it.
Yeah. Like,
I was pleasantly
And-
surprised. Like I actually looked up the movie Battleship. Like I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it was painful to even scan through. Like I would have probably rated it like a 2.
Scrodrick, sometimes when it's just me and you, we're watching Battlefield.
Okay.
just me and you and 78 bottles of beer.
Who wants to watch Battlefield Earth with me?
Oh, I read the book twice. So I will watch the movie.
Vomit, are you in for Battlefield Earth?
Actually, I think I've seen the movie, but it was like right around when it first came out.
I am
So
scared of Battlefield Earth, but I'll give it a try.
I attempted to watch the movie,
Uh-huh.
and so I totally started to watch the movie, and I don't remember what happened, but I didn't watch the movie.
Oh, well, I mean, it's probably fine.
You missed Battlefield and Earth.
It's okay. It's still here.
When are we going to watch The Fifth Element? We need to watch The Fifth Element.
I've never seen it.
You've
What?
never seen it?
Nope.
Oh my god!
That's actually surprising.
Okay, okay. No,
I've
hold
seen
on.
parts of it.
Hold on. It sounds like it's going to be stupid.
Uh-huh.
Oh, absolutely. It's a movie like
I
I can only
Scrodrick,
say that it's a movie that like if you think too much about it, it's terrible, but you don't have that problem at the time. As you're watching the movie, you're just like, this is so amazing. And then later you're like, wait.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You can't think about it.
I have
But
already
no, in
thought about
reality, no,
But yeah.
I stand up for that movie. It actually is very good.
It's a good movie. I will give it being a good movie.
Don't
I'm not a person who would like think about it and go, that ruined the movie. I would just think about it and go, wow. But that's not this movie.
I
This
can't
movie's
exactly yeah, that movie is over.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Okay. I want to talk about The Fifth Element again, but
Okay.
I
not
know,
now.
but then I don't need a second recording where we just talk about The Fifth Element for 2 hours.
All right. Good night.
Good night. We love you.
All of you.
Especially you.
Especially if you're displaced in time from the 1940s to the
Or the
1980s
1980s.
and have made it this far.